Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. It's Lisa. It's been a minute. I have a package that came yesterday. It is been a long time in the making. I'm very delighted to have gotten this particular item. It has been years in the making, so grab a cup of coffee because I'm so excited I don't even actually know where to begin. I did order this from Amazon. I've already opened up the package, so I already know what it is. This has been one of the most coveted items that I have been really trying to obtain for probably 5 years, and I finally decided to go ahead and pull the trigger because there's no better time than the present to do this. But I decided to get this is the Pilot, and I only got the pen. I found this on the Amazon Pilot store for a little bit less than it normally resells for. I'm trying not to destroy the box. It's very anticlimactic, minimalist packaging from Pilot, and I've got some of the items sticking out in here. And I was really actually glad to get it this way because I really didn't want the bottle of ink that came with it. I've got my user guide for the Type P fountain pen because I think this comes from the Pilot Japan store. But I finally have been able to get my hands on the Pilot Custom 823. I'm so excited. I'm trying to contain myself because I've really been wanting this pen for ages. I know it's probably the most coveted and most prized journaler's pen of all time, and I finally have my hands on it. Oh, they sealed it. And I don't have scissors with me. Hold on just a second. Let me just grab a pair of scissors so I can snip the end. I'm so excited. And I'm going to go ahead and let me just snip that end over there. Throw my scissors back where it has to go to. And I'm back, and I'm sorry for the camera shake if there's any. Grab a cup of coffee because I'm going to lift up this. And unlike there is no ink in here because this is a piston filler. So there's nothing under this. Oh, I have my Pilot warranty card all in Japanese. If you buy the pen, usually it comes in a gift set. And when you buy the 823, you can get it and it comes in a bigger box and it gives you a whole big bottle of, I think it's a 50 or 80 milliliter bottle of Pilot blue ink. I don't need any more ink. I've got more than my fair share, especially having done the Diamine ink vent from last year, and I snipped the end and I still didn't snip enough. So I've got plenty of ink and plenty of ink samples, and for this pen I actually don't want to put Pilot ink in it. I want to put in PW Ackerman SBR Brown. I think that would be a great pairing for this pen. So I'm very, very, very excited. I'm going to trash this box because it's seen better days from shipping from Amazon. Let's see here, and I've got my handy dandy Tomo River pad from Goulet Pens. So I will just flip to another page that's blank and empty. And this is a piston filler, so I have the fine point nib. I didn't want to get the extra fine because I just didn't want it to have that much feedback on it, and I'm really looking forward to being able to put this into my collection with all the other ones. And for now, let me see if I can get this little sticker off, and if I can't, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll leave the fine on there. Not that I'm going to order more than one of these. That is the nib unit. There are a gazillion YouTube videos about this pen out there, so if you're into the weight or the measurements, I would refer you to one of those. I don't really care about that. lovely cap band. I'm seeing if I can get this up close where you can see where it says Pilot. I don't know if you can see the stars. Hopefully you can. Let me pull my hand away. Let me do this against the white sheet of paper. That might help pop it out better. But it has the 3 stars, and it says Pilot, made in Japan, and then custom 823 with the stars. I learned some interesting things about the custom series. You know, I was watching about the nib sizes, and I really wanted to know a little bit more about the nib units. And I found out that when it's custom and then the first 2 digits after are the anniversary year for Pilot. So in this case, 82 would be 1982, or the 82nd year. And then the 3 represents the nib size. So I don't know if anybody knew that, but I learned that from watching another video on YouTube, and I'm just kind of passing on the knowledge. Piston filler, this is the amber color. You can definitely see the plunger right there in there. So we're gonna twist this end cap, and it would be willing to draw up ink if I was actually sucking up ink in this case. Piston is really, really smooth. I'm going to see if I can go ahead and get my vacuum fill on in this. I actually don't pay attention enough to how people do the filling mechanisms and how far back they go, so I'm going to just unscrew this. I was thinking that you could pull it, but I'm afraid I don't want to do that. So hold on just a second, because I want to look at the instructions really quick, and I don't want to bore you with that. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm sorry I didn't show you this, but basically you just kind of plunge it down into your ink, and then it sucks it all up magically. It's fantastic. So I've got some of the SBR brown into the pen here. I'm just going to use this pen wipe really quick just to get rid of any excessive stuff around my nib and the plunger, and kind of clean up. And I probably didn't have enough ink in that sample. So this is, I think, an 18 karat gold nib. I'm just so excited about this pen. I just can't tell you. It's just been years of me kind of pining away for it. It's on the more expensive side. It's probably my second most expensive pen that I've bought. And yeah, these kind of pens always take a little bit of time to ascertain. Let's do a really quick writing sample. This is, oh, it's so smooth. And a fine point nib. And was it worth the wait? Heck yeah. If anybody can figure out if they're kind of on the fence about buying this pen, definitely put it in your wish list of pens to buy. It is as dreamy as everybody talks about. It is magnificent. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is this one's gonna probably stay permanently inked up in my collection. So that's pretty much it. I've got ink now all over my hands in a very joyful kind of a way. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I've got another reveal of something else that I bought that I'll probably be putting out next week, and I'm also going to do a video on what I have currently inked, which will include this one. I'm going to actually try to get some more SBR brown because I actually do like that ink color, but I just got samples to make sure I would like it before I bought it, and I know I need more ink like I need a hole in the head. But brown inks are something that I don't have a ton of, and I had some samples and I've kind of blown through all of those samples, so I'm looking for kind of permanent brown, permanent brown in my collection. And so that will be this pen and probably that ink. It's a really good combination, but I can see myself using whatever ink suits my fancy with this pen. It is fantastic. It will constantly stay inked up. All right, that's all I've got for now. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. My battery is getting ready to die on my phone, so I've got to get it on a charger. I will be releasing this as soon as possible. It should be coming out in the next following Sunday. And you guys take care and stay safe in the interim. Thanks for stopping by. Take care. Bye.
So.